Hey guys, it's Michael from Lean Body Lifestyle, and we're back with another one of these ab videos. And if you guys missed the very first episode of this, we talked about how often you should train your abs, and there will actually be a link over to the side of me. You guys can click on that and it will open up in a new window if you're interested. But in that video, I mentioned that you could lay on the floor and do ab workouts and crunches all day, and you'll never actually see your abs if your body fat isn't at a low enough of a percentage. And I got a lot of comments on that video, both from male and female, asking me what their body fat percentage should be so they can see their abs. Now, males and females both have a different body fat percentage required to see their abs, and this is simply because females naturally hold more body fat on their body. It's essential fat. Obviously, they'll store some fat in their chest and in their behind, and males have a lower number because they don't hold fat as much in those areas. So for guys, typically, if you want to see your abs, your body fat needs to be at or under 10%, and for girls, it's obviously a little bit higher, so I would say around 17%. But you have to remember that those numbers are just rough guidelines and estimates, and the whole reason I say this is because everyone is going to hold fat differently. So you could have two guys, both at 10% body fat. One guy could look pretty ripped, and the other guy, you couldn't see his abs. And the whole reason for that would be he just holds more fat in his stomach. And if you guys were wondering what the body fat percentage of physique competitors and bodybuilders are, for males, it's very, very lean, around 3 to 6% when they go on stage. And for females, it's a little bit higher, so around 8 to 12%. But with those numbers, you have to remember that those people diet for months and months and months just to look good for one day on stage. So they don't walk around that lean year round because it's not healthy, and it would be really hard to make any gains and stay that lean. So just keep that in mind. Those guys don't walk around that ripped all year. If they were just to take their shirt off in the middle of winter in their off season, they would not look as good as they do on stage. One last thing that I wanted to mention is that it's difficult to accurately measure your body fat. So you could have 5 different people test your body fat using calipers, which is probably the most commonly used way, where they just measure your skin folds of fat, and they could probably get 5 different numbers. So there's a lot of room for human error using that method. So instead of obsessing over the results of a body fat percentage test when you're not even exactly sure if it's right, what I suggest you do is just to use a scale and a mirror. Throw the body fat idea out of the window. I mean, you can use it as a guideline if you want, but use a scale just to make sure you're losing weight from week to week, which you will eventually work off all the fat covering your abs, and use the mirror as your guideline. Because like I said earlier, everyone is going to hold fat differently, and there's nothing that we can do about that. Everyone's body is slightly different, so there really is no holy grail of body fat percentage numbers required to see abs. I kind of just gave you guys rough estimates in this video. But that's pretty much all I wanted to say. So if you guys enjoyed this one, do me a favor and click on that like button or the thumbs up, whatever you want to call it. I really do appreciate it. And in the next episode of this series, I'm actually planning on showing you guys how long it will take you to get 6-pack abs. So if you're interested in that, leave a comment down below. And if you just have any other requests at all, leave me a comment. I'm talking to you. The person that always watches the videos and never leaves a comment. And if you don't have a request, just leave a comment down below and let me know how your day was. But if you guys wanted to stop by Facebook or follow me on Twitter, those links will be down below in the description. And you can follow me on my personal Twitter if you want to. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.